Hello everybody and welcome to Tom's Roving Report Office, where today I'm just back from a field survey of the Lancaster canal. Now the Lancaster canal that I promised a while ago, I was going to go up there and see how it compares with Wigan canals, and that's what I've been doing. And those of you who know Fred will know that he's involved in that as well, so we'll have a look at his station where he ferries people about from and see what you think. So this is it, Lancaster Canal. This is Tom's home for the next couple of days. We're having a few days up in Lancaster. Beautiful green countryside. And we'll be going for a ride on the bike shortly. We'll discover what the canal's like. Right, so we're at Crosslands boat trip range. This is where Fred takes the boats from. Just stand here, and I think that's the boat over there. So we're going to cycle along this path and see where it takes us. As you can see, the canal paths are not as well kept as they are around Wigan areas, but the population is not as many, so that's probably why. And the quality of water is not as good either. It's covered in algae all the way down. But it's very peaceful here. I'll go on once again. There's some guys here building walls. Looks like old walls of interest. I don't know what it is. There's some notices down there. I'll have a look at those later in the week. All I can tell you is it's not Adrian's wall. You know, when I was look at that wall today, we saw those guys building the wall. By coincidence, one of those guys is in the next tent that way. Well, I couldn't be more wrong about that. No, they wasn't building, refurbishing walls. It's actually a school. A school. Those lads pay to be taught how to do drywall, building dry stone walls in Cumbria. Now the lad who was on the campsite, he was in fact a student there, and he wants to learn how to do those walls because he likes Cumbria so much that he wants to live here, and he's going to find a way of making a living building those stone walls. So good luck to him. This is the Lancaster Canal, by the way. I never mentioned that before, did I? Yeah, it was once called the Black and White Canal because they took coal north and they brought limestone south. Now it would be more aptly named the Green Canal because it's green. As I'm going further along this way, the canal path is a little bit wider and a little bit less vegetated, but still rough. You can probably talk by the way I'm talking, it's quite bumpy. And further up there, there's a couple of swans, so the water's not deterring the swans any. Right, so I'm on top of the bridge, and that's the way that I've just come from. That's the way I'm going to continue my journey. I've come to bridge 169. Well, that's as far as I can go this way. Stanton Aqueduct Restoration and Repair Project. Right. Okay. Dog show going on today. A lot of campers over there. This is the Wakefield's Wharf and the Gatebeck Gunpowder Tramway, which was built in the 19th century to serve the gunpowder manufacture of C.W.H. Wakefield and Company, founded in 1852 at nearby Gatebeck. So I've come down the canal at the other distance, and I've come under that bridge there, walked along here, well, road along here, and then it brings you out here. It's a dead end. How can that be? And then I've had a sign from high up. Can you see that? So that's the way I've been coming. Come across this bridge, and it stops there. So I found out why. They must have closed it on that road. It opens up again now. We've got to cross that bridge, and we're back on the canal again. And the canal looks a lot much better water-wise than it does up there. It's not got the green algae this side, but the towpath needs better looking after, I think. But it's marvellous up here, marvellous views. Really enjoying the day. It's quite warm too, it must be 20 degrees. And you've got sceneries, those beautiful sceneries all around. It's a great place to come. We're going under a main highway now, a tunnel. Now if this was down Wigan, there'd be needles and drug paraphernalia everywhere, but it's not here. The water's so clean at this point, you can see to the bottom of the canal. And then there we have a lot of bulrushes. So I would imagine the fish life around here will be pretty good. Must be some kind of take-off. Can't imagine what for. Maybe it's irrigation for the farmers, I don't know. Just have a walk along here as far as we can go. It's definitely going down a drain. Maybe it's an overflow point. There are more questions than answers, and the more I find out, the less I know. Stop singing, Tom. Okay then. There are these seats put along the way, so people can sit down, have a minute, take in the views. And they are provided by the Lancaster Canal Trust. I almost scutched past this without noticing. It's a river or a brook or a ditch. We'll look that up when we get back on Google Maps. Up there in the distance is the M6, the hustle and bustle of the motorway, cars, wagons, motorbikes, disgusting. Bridge 159, well, this looks a good place to me. Beautiful scenery. Well, we've come this far and this is the motorway, so I don't know if there's a way around it. Obviously we can't go across that. I'll have a look that way. Well, I've reached a dead end because this is all nettles, and with it being June, I'm not trying to get through that all. How are you doing, Neddy? Oh, you're not talking. That's where the light was shining from. I'm enjoying this view from this seat. So then, in conclusion, that section of canal from Bridge 169 for Staton Viaduct down to the M6, which is about 4 miles, I would say, guessing, from Crooklands, is a nice, scenic, peaceful little canal section. You couldn't do any much boating there, you know, you couldn't set off from Wigan and get there without, because it's just not possible. You stop somewhere, you can't get past the motorways. So it's not as practical as what we have here in Wigan, a practical canal where you could set off from Leeds and go to Liverpool, and much further than that. So it's not a canal, it's not a working canal anymore. But it's got all the benefits of peace and quiet and nature, scenery, and it's a really nice place to go. So I don't know which section I'm going to do next, from the M6 south or from Staton Viaduct north, but I'm certainly doing more from that canal because it's very interesting. Well, it is to me anyway. So